Yeah, in front of the camera here is the president of the Chess Association of Malawi, Mr. Mpilo Mizele. Mr. Mpilo,
Yes.
yeah, you are now the president of Chess Association of Malawi. I mean, how do you look forward to your task as president of chess in Malawi?
Well, it is a big task ahead of us, but the good thing is that we do have a plan and we do have a strategy. And what we have done as an administration is that we basically have 6 main initiatives that we're focusing on, which
Okay.
drives our plan.
Good. Um, so far, for how long have you been holding this position now?
Since October last year.
Or since October last year? Have you faced any challenges so far?
Yes, there have been quite a lot of challenges. I would say the biggest challenges we face is resources.
Okay.
Finding sponsorship and support is not always easy. I would say that's the biggest challenge. We've got all the ideas and the plans, but the challenge is finding the resources to implement them.
Good. So, what strategies are you using, to combat this challenge of lack of resources? What strategies are you using?
Well, what we've done is we have 6 main initiatives. So what we've done is we've taken our strategies and we've simplified them into 6 main initiatives.
Oh,
So
okay.
we've got chess in education,
Okay.
we have club chess, we have the GM project, we have national championships, we have international tournaments, and we have women in chess. Those are our 6 main initiatives.
Great.
So what we do is that we are engaging the corporate world with these 6 initiatives.
Oh, good.
And our approach is basically to try and form long-term partnerships.
Oh, okay, good.
When we engage the corporate world, we're not looking for just once-off things,
Yeah.
but we want to have those type of long-term relationships, which are not just for now, but can go into the future.
Oh, good, good.
So that's our strategy right now.
Yeah, all
So
right.
I would say that, of course, we get some subventions from Sports Council and FIDE, but also we are engaging the corporate world.
Oh, good.
That's what we're planning to.
So far, of the 6, how many have you dealt with so far?
Okay, so we've dealt with chess in education. In fact, that's probably an area where we're seeing a lot of interest. We recently got the sponsorship from Nico for
Okay,
8.9 million.
yeah, I saw that in the newspaper. That's a very groundbreaking sponsorship.
We also have the Pixas support for our project in the center region, with the schools in Doha.
Okay.
That's ongoing and it's also
good.
more of a long-term thing.
Okay, good.
The GM project we've already started, so we've sent 2 players. One player was sent to Mozambique, where he won the trophy, Chile. He came back with the gold trophy. We sent Jose to Kenya last month,
Okay.
where he came 26, I think it was, out of 300 players.
Wow.
But if you look at the score of the person who was number 5 and his score, they were just 0.5 difference, which shows that we're not far. That tournament had GMs and IMs, which shows you that we have players who can hold their ground.
Oh, good.
They just need the exposure and the resources. The national championships, it's what's taking place now, so that's done. International tournaments, we do have 2 lined up later in the year.
Okay.
So those will be done later.
Oh, okay.
Right now, I would say where we haven't yet fully finalized is on the club championship
Okay.
and women in chess.
Oh, okay.
Those are the 2 now that we're still trying to finalize with partners and funding for.
All right. And how soon do you think you're going to roll out the club chess
Okay,
championship?
the club chess, there has been a big delay, and that is, I will take responsibility for that as president because we had planned to roll it out in January because we were talking to a potential sponsor.
Okay.
But unfortunately, towards the end is when the sponsor said that they were not able to do it at the moment,
Okay.
that we should postpone to a later period.
Oh, good.
So that is why we had to now delay the whole launch. But we are still working on sponsorship for it, so it's still on our cards. We're still planning to launch that within this year.
Oh, this year.
Just that we got delayed because of that.
Oh, okay. All right. So, and I know it's not easy to be president of CHESSAM. How do you combine your life, as a person, as a family man, and, where you work, and chess, and even your free time? How do you, how can you inspire other people? What do you, how do you do it?
The main thing is planning your time. As a manager, you have to learn the art of planning and allocating time to specific things.
Okay. Yeah.
So you basically have to allocate your time. You have to allocate the time that you spend at work and what you're doing for work. You have to allocate time for the chess admin, and you have to allocate time for your family.
Good.
So to answer your question, it's a matter of it's planning, really. You have to plan it. If you don't
Good.
plan it, then it's going to be very chaotic.
Oh, good. All right. Okay, looking at there's a tournament coming ahead, which is the Malawi Open Chess Championship, and the Zone 4.3. I mean,
4.5.
sorry, Zone 4.5. Are you getting prepared for the events?
Yeah, we are. For the Zone 4.5, we are getting prepared for the events. We are still in the planning phase. We are also trying to finalize with sponsors.
Okay.
We have been engaging the corporate world on that as well.
Okay.
We have seen some interest, but we're still in the process of finalizing on that.
Good.
But yeah, I would say that we are planning. I mean, we've set up the committees and the teams have been set, and we're working on it. So hopefully, our plan is that by end of May, should I say by June,
Yeah,
we should be able to say what the venue is and the prizes and all that. But what I've learned, when you're working with other partners, you have to be patient.
Yeah, sure.
Things may not always go according to the time that you want it to be done. So when you've got many stakeholders involved in these things, you need to be patient. So we're working on it, and hopefully we'll be able to announce everything soon.
Okay, so in summary, what has been your achievement so far?
I think since being in office, again, to talk about achievements, I'll look at the initiatives. I would say when it comes to chess and education, we managed to hold an inter-schools tournament in December.
Okay.
For the schools that are in the project indoor.
Okay.
The 6 schools they played. That was at the hotel in London. We've managed to send the GM project. We sent a player to Mozambique. They came back with gold. We've sent a player to Kenya. So I think on that one we've managed to achieve that. Chess and education for the schools, we had qualifiers in March. And in those qualifiers, I think over 50 schools took part. And this was across Malawi in all divisions. In the north, south, and center, we had schools playing for the qualifiers. And out of those qualifiers, we chose the top 30 schools who have qualified for the National Chess League. So I think that was a big initiative, the schools qualifiers and the chess schools. So I would say that's another accomplishment. And then we've also been holding several online tournaments. We had a Women's Day. We held a Women's Day chess tournament. And we've had, when we had the Hurricane Freddy, we also had a fundraising tournament.
Now on online tournaments, recently we saw you participate in one of the, is it a couple of these tournaments, online tournaments? And I mean, your play was really of high quality.
Yes.
I mean, how have you maintained the shape of your quality? I mean, the quality of your chess. It's not easy. I mean, how do you do it?
Okay, with me, I do play chess quite regularly online, on Only Chess. So I do play quite regularly. I try and play at least every day. I play blitz games online on chess. I also do still look at puzzles. I still go through grandmaster games. So I'm no longer deep into reading chess theory. I used to do that when I was actively playing a lot, but I still play on a regular basis. So I think that's why maybe I'm still able to hold my ground, if I should say.
So who's your favorite grandmaster?
As of now, it's Carlsen. I think Carlsen is my favorite grandmaster. And what I like about Carlsen is that I like his style. When you go through Carlsen's games, sometimes he makes chess look so easy. What I mean by that is that if you look at, if you go through Tao's games or Bobby Fischer, they can be very complicated. And you even wonder, how did he think of this move? But when you go through Carlsen's games, I mean, he has got brilliance and everything. But I'm just saying that when you look at his style, a lot of times, he does make chess look simple. And I like his endgame approach. I just really like Carlsen's style. I think he's got a really nice style of play. So I would say right now, he's the grandmaster that I follow the most and admire the most.
Good. Okay, it was nice to talk to you, Mr. President.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Thanks so much.